Just first thing in the morning. Always interesting. I received a sub. Right, let's get back to it. Playing me some Hearthstone on a very cold Friday morning. Yes, it's cold. Multiple shirts on. Coffee serves a dual purpose this morning. Warming the hands and waking up. Though I will admit I've been up for quite a while. I couldn't sleep again. Let it all work. Oh, welcome, welcome, Bev. Time to start that continuous grind. Oh, with TGIF. So glad it's Friday. Oh, right. So today, instead of playing Battlegrounds, okay, so my day is cold. It is cold here. It's 41 degrees, and I didn't have the heat on in the house, so the house was super cold. So I woke up very cold. I can't forget to remember. I can't believe I forgot to check the heat last night. But generally speaking, it's been a good day. All 2 hours of it that I've been awake. How's your day going? I seriously should get like a scarf and gloves. It is cold here. But the dogs seem to like the really cold temperatures. They both have very big, fluffy beds. They were all curled up, snoring. Alright, this doesn't look like good cards to start with. Dick. And I draw my weapon. Oh, I bet this is a freeze shaman. Yes, probably Shutterwalk and all of that wonderful stuff. I don't know if I'm ready to start hearing avalanche this early in the morning. Have a meeting in little under an hour, and the fix was something pretty easy. Oh, you gotta like those. But then you wonder, why do you even have to meet? Let's see. So, do this. I logged on yesterday afternoon just to check in on work, and one of my teams was doing great. The other one looked like they were kind of slacking since I wasn't there. Let's see. No one was helping as we tried to fix it, so a bit late now. So what type of work do you do? Not slacking, not doing something right. Well, to be honest, I wasn't happy to see that they were goofing off because I know there's things that needed to be done, and I shouldn't have to go behind them and see what they're doing. All right. I will say the connections in the morning are a lot more stable. All right. So this one, overkill, draw 2 cards. All right, so let's overkill. Tech support for network partners during their certification cycles. Happy Friday, Natty. Hello, hello. Good morning. So happy to see everybody this morning. I was just telling Venom that I forgot to turn the heat on in the house, and I woke up and it was super, super cold. So I'm having a very chilly morning. All right, so this is about the time that I hear avalanche. Actually, no, this is the time we win because I have the Iron Beak Owl. That I didn't expect to win this one. Every shaman game I've played lately has been the Shutterwalk. It's very annoying. So we have a new device that they will need to test technically. We shouldn't have to mess with this hardware, but dealing with it helps when they run into problems. Okay, I can understand that. I've done server resets before and set up a lot of new equipment. And Natty, yes, it is super early. But I got up 2 hours ago, surprisingly. I woke up just past 3 a.m. I don't know why I'm waking up so early. So I've just been hanging out, drinking some coffee, and then I came downstairs to start the stream. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. I don't know. We'll see how long this lasts. I'm definitely not a night person. Definitely a morning person. So this is working out pretty well to be online at this time. All right, priest. Well, this is an interesting lineup. Very aggro. Let's see how it plays out. So if it's 2 p.m., you are 8. Yes. Let's see. Boy, I can't. Brain's still not working to do math. So 12 to, so 8. 8 hours ahead of me. Yes. So I still have today off work, so I'm not really doing anything for the office besides just some check-ins, making sure everything's okay. When my schedule got switched around on Wednesday with the show, I just decided to take these 2 days off. It just makes it easier. And I have to do some final prep before I show tomorrow. I'm going to go out to the showgrounds after I stream today. So I'll be there in the middle part of the day. I watched one of the classes. The horse that I'm riding is named Get Her Done. And yesterday he showed in an equitation class, which is where they judge the rider and their correctness and how they perform. Let's do this. Get a little more aggro. And he took first place, hands down. There wasn't even this lead up to everything. It was a class of 20 horses, and they were first. So a great start to the show to get a first place. So predominant or so dominant in such a large class. Let's see. Oh, that's Venom. So yes, a horse won first place. I got to watch the class because it's all online. I posted the link in my Discord channel. And Venom, I definitely know your frustration. I can feel it. It's very frustrating. All right. So, what is going to be the best play here? Let's do that. We had some people on my team, and this was before I was leading the team. Um, Definitely were just kind of coasting, didn't pull their weight in the group. Unfortunately, they were contractors, so we were able to let them go. We don't put up with any of that. It's unfortunate, but that's part of the reason that we have them start as contractors. Okay. So, what is going to be best? Do this. Do this. Oh, what else does he have? Come on. Obviously, he's going to have some more heals. Hmm. Yep. More dragons. Oh, but I got it. Lethal. This is awesome. Yay. Okay. So, like, why finish tasks if I'm just going to be expected to do more and the dude's getting paid much more than I do? Can you take a look at this? And have you seen this? Are now an instant nope. I agree. It does. It does make for kind of a bit of resentment in the work environment, and that's not really conducive to a good workplace. So that's unfortunate to hear. I mean, I can understand if everybody's chipping in and working uh, and things are good, but that just doesn't sound like a good work environment to me. Especially if you're working in any IT related field, there are so many opportunities out there right now. All right, warrior, yay! Okay, don't want to start with that. So all the mirror matchups that I end up with warrior essentially comes down to who goes first. I think the person who goes first just has a better chance to get more momentum going. Unless he's playing the armor one. Most warriors are quest warriors. Going to play the cannon? Yep. Oh man, Venom. That really just sucks. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's just get some more pirates. See what we can do. I mean, I made sure that my entire group has stayed completely virtual. Ah. So annoying. Pause reset. Good morning. I actually did it 2 days in a row. I'm here. Still, he got so much benefit from that darn cannon. I had absolutely no answer to it. That's a downside to going first with this matchup. If they have the right cards, you're really at a disadvantage. Wow. So did you not? So Venom, did you not end up working virtually? Did you stay in the office through the whole supposed lockdown? Okay. So how do we take all of this out? So this one, this one. Oh my gosh. But you've had to keep driving through all of this. That is just, no thank you. Alright, let's see what we get. I don't think there's anything good here. Get this. You had to sneak into the building via the shipping department. Wow. That's a little extreme. No thanks. They shut down our buildings and nobody was allowed to go in. No sneaking in at all. And now I am 100% virtual, never have to go back into the office, and I am so happy. 100% working from home. No more dealing with traffic, none of that. All right, let's get some. So, okay, so we can do. If you've played across these games and before to pair it with Rush. Okay, so what is the best way to Save this. That's funny. I think I have to do this. So do this. Or two with Rush. Do this. See where this plays out. Definitely face. This. There. Now the best part was when the shipping security was like, yo, you can't park here. Oh, oh my gosh, yes. It's so funny that when I went into the office, they had a place where you could only park if you were pregnant. And that used to be a highly contentious issue, challenging people if they were pregnant or not. I'm like, seriously, you're going to challenge this when it's, so empty. All right, let's see if I can salvage this. I mean, I seriously have like no health. Oh yeah, take one from my weapon, that's fine. All right. I have a whole bunch of plays. And normally I would exactly. That's what I was gonna do. Is like what you're gonna challenge if I'm pregnant or not. I mean, seriously. All right, I'll do that. I probably should have gotten some armor in all of this, but I'm so far behind at this point. I don't know that I'm going to be able to salvage this game. Oh man. Is he going to play the quest or is he going to just go face and try to kill me? Okay. Let's see here. If I'm going to survive, I think I need to take out. He could get Gorehall and kill me anyways. Oh, the choices, the choices. Need another pirate. Alright. So, take out this, this. Ah. Well, they keep saying that they're going to reopen the office and do all that stuff, but every time it's a no. Oh, he got me. That's all he needed. Okay, you're done. Thank you. Next game. So yes, originally they said they were going to reopen the office in January. And then there's some new variant, and they're like, oh, no, no, no. Now it's March. And it seems like it's going to be March. Except for all of us fully virtual. My whole team, 30 people, all 100% virtual. I see no reason to go into the office. Since we're located all over the world, I mean, it just doesn't matter. Oh, I'd like to switch to the Hunter deck. Play something different. Although, I haven't played this deck in Wild. I could do the Shutter Smurf. This one. I love playing this Hunter deck. It's so much fun. I mean, essentially, it's that climb from Diamond 5 to Legend. That's back where I'm at again. If I go by last month, it took until about the third week into the month to hit Legend. So hopefully next week. So pause reset. Not enjoyed constructed this month. Had even attempted to start my wild climb. So you mean you haven't, or you just started? That's pretty good to start with. Have not. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. It feels more like a grind this month. I did play more of standard, just cause. Alright, I like to be as aggro as possible. So you think some of your shareholders are all about cost cutting on our end? It seems like for every U.S. resources let go, the positions are filled overseas. Oh, I agree with you. I was actually super upset during all of the virtual work. One of our directors retired, and I applied for the director position, and I'm based in the US, and they filled it with somebody overseas. And I was really upset because now the only way that I can advance and get the next level or go from manager to director is I have to leave my current group. There's no opportunity for me to progress unless I go to a new position. So I was very disappointed about that. But I agree. All of the resources are going overseas for cost reasons. And we just had a humongous new initiative that came out. And let's see this. Oh, this isn't good. He's not going to have any. Thank you, madam. Yeah, I was really disappointed when they did that because it was really frustrating. And what I would really hope that they would do is that they would create a new director position within the organization, but it just doesn't work like that. Because my own group, I would love to be able to up level the group that I have, but we'll see. Just frustrating. All right. Let's 3 damage. But it's all good. They pay me a ton of money and I get to work from home. So I'm happy. Let's see here. Getting a little card slow. You had a massive result today in your salary. Tax rebates. That's always good. Congrats. Yeah, this month is when all of my pay raises and bonuses come in. So I just got a humongous pay raise this week as well. It was kind of nice. And then bonuses get paid out at the end of the month, and it's pretty significant bonus. So I'm super stoked. Real happy for this month. February is always a good month for us. All right, so I am going to play this. What is going to be better? Yep, I've seen a few people get hit by that cryptocurrency. Thanks, Daddy. Does coffee count? I do have my water bottle here as well. I should probably take a drink. It is, after all, Arizona, and it is very, very dry here and cold today. So, yes, my other half, LMTC, he also bought into a lot of the crypto. He's lost considerable amount of money as well. And the new tax rules for cryptocurrency, not good. Okay, so I can do where are we in the quest? Okay, so I do 3, I do 5 to face. Okay. So we'll do this. Go ahead and have your big minion. I know this is going to restore some health. Okay. So let's see. So basically he sold his crypto for 10K, put it back in, and is now down. Since he never actually had the profit, he's like, WTF? Why should I be taxed on this crap? I never even had the money. Yeah, exactly. I mean, once you sell it, there's the transaction history, and that is tracked. And that's what they're going to look at. So, yes. Okay, so this is what we do. You'll so we go face. And we do, oops, no, wait. Put that back, escape. I gotta remember how this, get this right. Alright, then all face. Alright. Then we do 1. Face. 5. Of course, talking through it makes it all go together. I love this deck. This is a very fun deck to play. But you have to pay attention because you can very easily mess up and lose a win. Alright, that was fun. So yes, that was just a fun game. Alright, I'm going to take a mental break and go back to Battlegrounds so that I can pay attention to chat a little bit more. I had a couple of really bad games yesterday. I got really bad heroes, like D and E rated heroes. So let me check on this. As he was buying, selling, and trading every 2 minutes, but it won't import to his TurboTax thing, so now he's wondering what to do. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a bad situation to be in. If you do that many transactions, trying to report taxes afterwards is a bear. I'll just leave it at that. I mean, there's a reason that I stopped doing a lot of the online trading. It was just because of the amount of the transactions. Which, speaking of taxes, reminds me I have to go back over and redo all of the work that I did setting up my friend's computer. It was painful when I brought that computer back and had to undo all the work that I put all those days into doing and deleting all those files and uninstalling all the tax software. It's just like, oh, I felt it was physically painful doing that, even though I knew I was going to have a really cool computer. So I think I've got everything about ready. I still have to take her Microsoft account off of the computer, but that's an easier thing to do. I couldn't finish that step because I don't have a Microsoft account set up yet, even though I'm going to be forced to do it in order to upgrade to Windows 11. Yes, we're going dragons. But yes, now she has a new computer. It's small. It fits into her office. It's not as large or as heavy as the big system that I bought her. I'm definitely not as cool looking. All the fancy lights. I had to set up the other one at the desk in like the dining room area. I didn't have enough power in the office to run a second computer. But the more I started working with this computer, I think I'm going to switch over and start streaming on that one instead of this one. It's going to take a while to get it all set up, but yeah, it's really cool. This computer will not recognize the improved camera. I've got a 4K camera, and I have actually two 4K cameras, and I tried to connect it to the computer that I'm using, and it's forcing me to use the old crappy camera. It wouldn't recognize any of my new cameras, no matter what I did. I plugged it into the new computer, and it recognized it immediately. So definitely something wrong with this system. I think I've just maxed it out too much. I mean, it's an i9 and it's fully capable. Got, nice graphics card. I've encountered things like this on computers in the past that I've built. I didn't build this particular computer, but when I bought this one, I was on a bit of a budget. So it was it was around the time that I bought my house. So I didn't buy a top of the line system like I normally would. The new computer is nice, but it's not really, I mean, while it is officially a gaming system with a nice graphics card, it's not, it's just not going to be as fast as this one is for like first person shooters. Needs attack, give it health. So we'll see. But yeah, right now, I'm having issues with the USB ports on this computer, which I think is why it's not recognizing the camera, because every so often I see that it doesn't recognize my external hard drives that I use for my photography work. And I keep getting notifications like, you've added new hardware. Time to add thermal paste. Yes, I went back to VGs. Well, I'm still learning the skill of being able to follow chat and not mess up my games. So I figured after I won with my hunter in ranked that I would go back to VGs. I have a little more time to chat and follow the game. Yes, so I'm dealing with random computer issues. And then I considered, maybe with the big bonus coming in February, I just go and buy an all out brand new gaming system and just, invest and get something really good. Or I could build another system. I haven't built one in a while. That would be fun. All right, so we'll do this. While I would have liked to have gotten a tier 4, I want the bonus of leveling, so I'm going to do that. Dragon. Yay. Oh, I'm back at 5100, so trying to get to 5500 now. Yeah, I did too. I had a series of really, really bad heroes yesterday. So I dropped a ton. All right, Venom. Thanks for sticking around. I find that the climb from 5K to 6K is the longest part for me. And then, hey, I'd like to get back to 7K. I think it was. Yesterday was a really bad day for BGs. Everyone I watched was struggling. I think the one thing that I just didn't like was the hero choices that I got yesterday. Those were really bad. Alright. And your turn, give random friendly minion stats equal to your tower tier. Okay. Alright. Do this. Oh, might as well if you get a triple. Oh, thanks, Natty. That's so sweet. Alright, so I would like to have another dragon. Let's see. I could. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna freeze. I don't know. Oh. coffee is almost gone. Mm. All right, I got downstairs. I did turn the heat on. It's warming up a little bit. I feel like I'm dressed for a polar excursion right now. Got so many layers on. Mm. All right, only given us a 0.3 chance, but it looks like a tie. Yay! Oh no, I forgot he gets the whelps. Oh, it's. Ugh. I don't like that new hero. Okay, so we will get a dragon and we will level him again. Play the dragon. And okay, there we go. Who are we up against? Okay, so all the elements. All right, I'm going to refill my coffee while this is playing out. All right, timed that perfectly. Let's see what we have here. Don't know. Let's see. This. All right. Let's see how this plays out. After I made a mess with my coffee all over the place. Well, one good thing about all the extra layers. Mm. Okay. Well, bummer. Well, we're top 6. Okay. Do this. Um, okay, so that's a dragon. We don't have any divine shields, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to rethink this. I'm gonna move her over here. I am going to do this. It's too late for him. I need to give them. Tell him. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. And I do want him, but I would really want him if I had Terracosa. Let's see what we get. 5. Only each type is 2+2. Well, I guess for a temporary buff, so we only have dragons. What is he? Every one of the buddies should have at least a type. Shouldn't just be generic minion. Alright, so I am going to put him over there and then have him. That's just not a very strong board. It's not a strong composition, and we know that Millhouse is going to have a ton of minions. So, oh well. Maybe the bad battleground trend is continuing today. I sure hope not. Alright. Sit and relax a little bit. Sitting at the edge of my chair. Alright. Oh, we won, so that's good. I really thought that Millhouse would have a lot more minions to be concerned about. Alright. So, I want him, but I'm probably not going to end up playing him for a while. I'm going to buff the dragon. Okay, that could be helpful. So, see what else is out there. There's a Terracosa and another dragon. So I think now is the time to get rid of this. It's really not giving us anything. I'll play him. I'm going to get rid of him. And just go all out with the dragons. Alright. Still a pretty messy board, but a little more aggro, at least. We're going against the top one, and there's no damage cap, so probably be my last turn. But we have coffee! Yay! And it's Friday! Okay, 20 seconds. So he was playing mixed minions. And the macaws. Okay. Oh, lots of macaws. Reborn macaws. And poison. Wow. Lots of stuff. Oh, let's see. Alright, the morning has started. Work is already starting to ping me. I was hoping I wouldn't even have to log in today. Let's see if I can handle it from my phone. Alright, well, he only has the one. Well, that's not too bad. We're still alive. Alright, good. I don't have to log in. This can be managed from the phone. Alright, so I want him, and I want him. It's probably going to be too late to do a whole lot. Do this. See what else is out there. Alright, let's play my buddy, since I got a triple. Murloc. Alright, nothing helpful. Help dragons. Wish that I would say give a dragon or a beast. Alright, so let's sell him. Spin again. Spinny, spinny. And that would be nice, but again, it's a little late at this point, and I want to play the Terracotta. They really want me to play that one. There we go. Alright, going against her, she has the max. Not a very strong matchup. So we got one more turn out of this, though. Maybe we can stay and move into the top four. But most likely we're going to end up fifth. Oh. Come on, come on. 20 seconds. I didn't need all this time. It is nice that they increase the time as you get later in the game. But when you're in just a crappy position, it's really not going to help. It's just like, okay, you're prolonging my agony. Oh, lovely. Get rid of that divine shield. Oh, it's actually giving us a 28% chance of winning. Alright. That's a little ouchy. Okay. No, that was anticipated. I agree, Natty. I am really hoping I can get back to 6K. I mean, that's where, last season, my high was 6.9K. Exactly. Getting out of average. I'd like to get higher, but I don't know that I'm just not feeling it enough to really, really push for much higher. I was kind of just happy to get to 6K. I like that. You're so positive. Amazingly average. Yes, that's how I'll describe my play. Amazingly average. And rate her as a B. Wait a minute. Passive summon 2 unwell and attacks immediately. Well, since there's not, they're saying that Lich King is the highest rated. You know, I'm just gonna play Onyxia because I haven't played Onyxia. Well, I looked at the rankings and they said that 6K was the top 17% of all BG players. All right, what to play, what to play. Well, this normally means play demons. Do I want to play demons? Why not? We'll see what they give us. Yep, I'm happy with 6K, even if it is still only average. All right, demons. Well, get another one of him. Why not? And then we'll have a triple. Yay. Not a bad way to start. So, Natty, do you mainly play Battlegrounds or do you play Ranked as well? Sorry, waiting to LMTC. She finally crawled out of bed. All right, so we need. Let's go for the triple. See if we can get a free demon. Only BGs, but I was starting Hearthstone with Wild. It was only casual, so only BGs for now. WBU? Ah, so I do play ranked and only wild. That's what I obviously started out with. Ooh, I love this. Maybe we'll go elementals. I'll freeze up. So yes, I have played Hearthstone since the very beginning, so I have all the cards. But what I've always told everybody is, for some reason, until last year, I was scared to play ranked. I would only play casual. And then in over December and January, I really committed and started playing ranked, and that's the first time I made legend. I made legend in wild. So while I've been playing for many years, I have only been climbing for essentially 2 months. And I was pretty happy to make legend the first time I really focused on it. So now I am, and I focused on wild. I'm not crazy about standard. I know a lot of people are just the opposite. They will only play standard and they actually dust all of their old cards. I'm definitely not in that boat. I'm going to focus primarily on wild. I've also done a few competitions. I had a fifth place finish, was my highest, an open competition. So that was probably the best that I've done. I would actually love to do competitions again, but I would like to do them in wild. The one competition that I did do was standard. Actually, I did two. I played in a couple tournaments. So now I'm going to really focus on just consistently getting to legend and leveling. And I'm also trying to get my standard rank up. Yes. I'm also looking for another game to stream. I'm not sure what I want to bring into the stream, but considering some others, if I if my hands heal enough that I can go back to some Overwatch, I really would love to stream Overwatch again. Let's see. Is there any benefit in playing one of these? Not really. Alright, so there we can do. Get another Molten Rock. Play this. So, Daddy, are you part of the Women in Hearthstone group? They've got a pretty cool Discord, and I was talking with one of the leads there, and we were talking about setting up a BG's tournament. I think there needs to be more Battlegrounds tournaments. And I might even, if I can't do it with one of the groups, I might look at setting up something myself. I might link in with the Firestone devs and see if they'd be interested in sponsoring it. But either way, I think it'd be fun. Alright, so we got whenever you summon a whelp gained +2/+2 permanently. Badass Women. Yes, that's the one. Yes, Badass Women of Hearthstone. I couldn't think of the name. It is. I love the name. I love the group. I mean, they're just, so chill. But it's really they're such a supportive group. They really help to promote new people in streams and just a lot of good items going on there. Very fun. Oh, I had bad news yesterday. So, obviously, I have horses. I've spoken on them before, and I had to go haul hay for the horses. It's a pretty frequent thing. They horses need to eat, and hay is normally readily available. I Yesterday I bought the absolute last two bales of alfalfa that they had, and they're not going to have any more for at least 20 days. I was just in shock. I have never seen shortages like what we're going through right now. So now I have to drive all over and look for hay just so I can feed my horses. It's such a bummer. I mean, there's so many shortages and things are like selectively available. But this is the first time that I've hit on a shortage that is really impacting me. Fortunately, the horses that I do feed the alfalfa to can eat other types of hay. So if I have to feed them Bermuda and maybe some pellets and some supplements, I can do that. But it was kind of a shock. Let's see. I mean, you just don't think that hay is going to be a shortage. All right, let's freeze it. And yes, overall, I just think the whole Hearthstone community is really nice. I mean, I've met so many people just through Hearthstone. That's why one of my friends was even saying that, do I really want to stream anything else? Because I might alienate the friends that I made playing Hearthstone. All right, screen went out. There we go. Fortunately, that didn't come through on the stream. So I have another issue with this computer is every so often my displays will just blink out. Fortunately, it was in the middle while it was doing something, and it doesn't come through on the stream because obviously Streamlabs picks up the game itself direct from the game and not from the display. I'm not doing a screen share, essentially. But very annoying. Another case to get a new computer. All right, so this guy didn't pan out as I hoped, so we're going to just start ditching him. 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 Okay, we'll just go all elementals. Oh, I should have just gone and sold him. All right, one more. All right, that's buffing sufficiently. So today is another day out to the showgrounds. After stream today, I am going out for another practice ride. And then tomorrow is the big day. Getting nervous again, but it'll be good. All right. Definitely in a better position with the elementals. Okay, so he's just gonna be gone. That level. Start buffing. Buff again. Buff him. Alright, nothing to save. Oh, that could do something. We'll have this one, so. Alright. And we're going against, what is it, Rokara. Doesn't engage, give it +1 attack permanently. Alright. My dogs have it so easy. They get up in the morning with me, they get their food, they go outside, they take their bathroom breaks, and then they come back in and fall asleep. I swear dogs sleep 20 of 24 hours in a day. Yesterday when I was out on my run, we saw a whole bunch of coyotes. 3 to be exact. Multiple parts of the walk. I normally don't worry about the coyotes, but I had my dog with me. And I have to be careful because they will... they're going good so far, Venom. I mean, didn't have the best heroes, and obviously I got stuck with Onyxia, because there really weren't very many good choices. And obviously we're going to lose this one. But since I had my dog with me and we saw the coyotes, I kind of had to hold back a little bit so that she didn't try to go mingle with the coyotes. She's definitely fascinated by them. But I would prefer to not have her chatting with the coyotes. That's just not a good situation. All right, so let's do this. And he's a dragon, so there is a buff. Oh no, she is all about going and saying hello to the coyotes. And that's why I had to be careful because I'm like, no, we're not going to chat with the coyotes. I mean, I know they look like dogs, but those are not your friends. So, yeah, I was being very, very cautious. You know, it's kind of like that. So, coyotes in Arizona, they're very skinny and they kind of look like hyenas, but they're not. But and my dog is she's not a big dog. She's kind of tiny and petite, but she's super social. She just is all about greeting people, greeting other dogs, and a lot of dogs when we go out walking just don't like her energy level, and I have to be super super careful. But yes, I mean she gets out there and she's like, oh, it's a dog, it's a dog, it's a dog, and I got to go and see it. And she just forgets all her manners on the leash. Let's see. So the whelp gain +4 +4. When does the whelp? Avenge 4. Okay. Um, let's see. Yeah, look at this one. Get this one. Do this. Yeah, I think it's really cute. I like to see that that she does that, but it's a little concerning because she just doesn't have any sense of self-preservation. Just doesn't understand that those dogs would just not, they're not social dogs. It's probably not a good idea. I want to do this. Why not? Oh, I probably should have bought that one. Let's see, we're gonna win or lose. Oh, he's got. Well, the poison takes out one of my taunts, obviously. Fortunately, that one's got a lot of health. Oh, only lose one. So yes, now if I was just out walking by myself, I don't even pay attention to the coyotes. And to be honest, the coyotes don't pay attention to me when I'm just out walking. I mean, they're kind of oblivious. All right, we're going against the dead dude, so hopefully we'll survive. I suppose I should have leveled first because that was what I was intending to do. Uh, but yes, most days I don't see the coyotes, but yesterday was a really active day for them. And it is true when there's a full moon, that they do like to go howl at the moon because they were definitely out there overnight. Well, I think this is going to have to be my last game because it's getting light out finally. I have to go feed the horses now that the lights are, or the sun is starting to come up. No, we do have bears in the mountains and the higher elevations. We do not have bears in the low desert elevation. But when you go up to above 5,000 foot, and that's like Prescott and Flagstaff, which are in the northern part of Arizona, and there are bear. We have black bear up there. No, I don't think we need bears. The mountain lions and the bobcats, that's enough. And we do have wolves. We have the Mexican gray wolves. I've encountered a couple of those when I was out horseback riding. That was actually a really surreal experience. Oh, and yes, life does find a way. But I think that all the bear that have come to this elevation will eventually just go to the higher elevations. There's also not a lot of food for bear. I'm going to play him because he'll start buffing these. See what else we got. Yay, a triple. Perfect. All right, not a whole lot of things that are going to help us. I would like to have those. Let's see. Sounds like bear behavior for sure. Saw the video of a male polar bear that got shafted. So the mom and the cubs, I guess they are called, were waiting back home. Dude never returned, so mom got them food and they moved on. I didn't know that do bears bring food back for like cubs and stuff? I don't know a lot about bears and bear behavior. All right. So, well, that's that. So, no more Onyxia. Yeah, when he got owned by the Walrus Pack, I felt that. Huh. Wow. Oh, I got +3 for 5th place. Boy, the game had mercy on me. All right. Well, that's going to be my last game. I have to go and take care of the large four-leggers. Let's see if there's anybody. Let's see. Alive to see who I can find. Oh, thank you, Pause Reset. Thanks for being here again. I do not know if I'm going to stream tomorrow because that is the day I show. And thanks all for being here. If I do stream, it'll just be a short stream. Sorry about the little glitch. Let me go ahead and shut this down. Thank you for the incredible stream. Really great to encounter your positive energy in the AM. Oh, thank you so much. This is a great way to start the day. So I'm thinking that next week I will probably do the same thing. But like I said, I probably will not stream tomorrow because I am showing in the Scottsdale show. But I did post the link if you're interested in seeing me there. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to live stream. There are copyright infringements that I'm going to have to deal with. So thank you. All right. I'm going to go ending soon. All right. Thanks and goodbye, everybody.